Right. How do we track a project? We track a project in terms of schedule and costs. The two ways in which we can track it in terms of costs are purely looking at the actual costs and also looking at the earned value. The latter is in fact very advanced. But let's look at schedule first. And the first thing you have to do is you have to set a progress line. And the progress line is activated by right-clicking on the Gantt chart, choosing progress lines, and then displaying it. Now, if you want to schedule it according to a date other than the current date, you would have to choose a status date. But that you would have had to choose under project information. We are keen on just choosing a current date to measure the progress of the project. Click on OK, and clearly you will see a line that appears. It's a red line. And in this case, because none of the project has actually been completed, no part of the project has been completed, the lines are leaning backwards, meaning it is behind schedule. If they were leaning forwards, it would be ahead of schedule. So let's show how we can bring this project up to date. Let's say these people have actually done all the work they promised to do. We select task, there we go, and we mark on track. Notice the red line is now completely horizontal, completely vertical, which means everything is on track. Today being Wednesday, it has assumed that the job has been done 50%. Of course, 100% would be tomorrow as well. So everything is on track. The green line is at the beginning of today, the red line is at the end of today. But also we want to measure it in terms of costs. So what we do then is we click on View, Tables, Cost, and we will measure here that in fact, according to actual, we should have spent 23,000 already, 23,600. It measures it according to how much work has been done and depending on what your payment scheme is like. But if you're paying it in tranches as the job is done, or you're paying it on a daily basis, you would have paid 23,600 so far.